on Wood, and I am talking to you today from Northern California about my Summit 450 gas grill. I love this grill. It's almost 14 years old. Some of the parts have been replaced in it, but I've never taken it completely apart and rebuilt the whole inside. And I love this product. I love Weber. They are a great company. They produce great products. Their customer service when I purchased all the parts was phenomenal. They sent me everything exactly right the first time. It was great. So what I want to do is I want to show you a little bit about how this all came about and how we put it back together and how simple it really is once I figured out how to do it. Any sort of video or information on how to rebuild this specific barbecue. Pretty straightforward, and I've gone ahead and took everything out, all the guts out. I've cleaned the inside of the barbecue as well as I could. I've had this since 2002, so it's 12 years old. What I'll do is show you how simple it is to access the inside of this. At first, it was hard. I didn't really know how to get to it. Each table, stainless steel table on each side, comes off. They're attached by a small wing nut underneath the bar in the back. So I've removed that, and this table just comes right off very easily. And then you're able to access the bolts here for this tube connector on each side, and this table comes off the same. This comes off, 4 of the burner knobs come off, and then this was the best find regarding taking this apart. So that slides right off. Very simple, and now you have access to the entire inside, and replacing the igniter switches was simple. That I bought was the 4-tube burner kit. So you get the 4 tubes. You see them out here installed. The crossover tubes are included. That's one part. The second part, I purchased 2 of the igniter kits, and you can see here they're easily installed, and I can do a subsequent video on how to install them. It's very simple. The next part I purchased was the flavor bar rest, 2 of those, one in the back and one in the front here. You can see that, they slide in there very easily. Another part I purchased was the hose and regulator connection here. The old one was rotted out, and I think it was leaking gas around the tip here, so I replaced that. So we're ready to fire this up after repairing the inside. We're going to connect the new hose to the fresh tank of propane. Nice and tight. And let's see if this baby fires up. Look at that. Like magic. That's a giddy up. That's how we get it done here in Cali. There we go. We got fire. It's running good. No leaks. Fantastic. Okay, so we know it's working. I'm going to turn it off now. And we're going to put it back together, all the rest of the parts. Now that we've tested the gas and everything's working properly, we're going to put this back together. Starting with the flavorizer bars. I didn't replace these. They're still in good shape, although they're discolored. They work great. So we're going to put those back in like so. In my old barbecue, one of these had rusted off, and one of the flavorizer bars could not sit in there, so it was kind of a hassle. That's why I replaced the resters as well. Okay, flavorizer bars are in. Now I'm going to install the stainless steel grates, which actually I replaced. This barbecue did not come with these originally, and I thought that in order to have the best cooking surface, I wanted to have stainless steel. So those are in. I'll put the cover. The only thing I'm waiting on right now is these 2 igniter buttons. I replaced those, but they haven't sent them to me yet, so I'm waiting on those. I'm going to put these knobs. I didn't replace these either. I didn't think I needed to. Someday, maybe. Okay, those are all in. Again, these are coming. Replacement parts for the buttons. connects with a wing nut back here. Screw that on. This one's installed. I guess gotta replace the wing nut here. Gas is connected.
I'm just doing my thing. You love it when I sing. Say it makes you feel like an angel.
Gas, we are ready for dinner. This Weber Summit 450 grill is ready to rock and roll. This will last another 10, 15 years. Keep replacing the insides. I had a hard time finding the instructions on how to do this for this specific grill, but now I think we got it dialed in. Any questions, comments, check us out at the contact information below.